Everyone. I am Yvonne Beach, and I want to welcome you to this call tonight to learn about the business of gut health. I have been a personal trainer for many years and advocate for all things health and wellness. I'm currently an Emerald Ambassador with Plexus, which means that I have two more levels to reach the top of the company. So, this was my seventh promotion in 20 months. You cannot say that about many companies out there. I know that. So I started with purchasing the products just to feel better. I just was not feeling myself. I was on medication and just kind of doing all the things I was supposed to do, but just still not feeling good. And, like many people, just putting a band aid on my issues. And I just got sick and tired of it. So I started taking the products, and little did I know what it would turn into. And that is a legacy that I'm creating that will be passed down to my children someday. I absolutely love the flexibility, the income, and of course, the fact that I get to impact so many lives every single day. It is a true honor to do what I do. I just can't tell you. I just feel so blessed. And it was an accidental business. I did not mean to do this. So tonight we have a panel of three ambassadors at different levels in their business. So this will be like a question and answer format, so we can be mindful of the time. So I'm going to ask my first question. So panelists, please raise your hand if you want to answer. So my first question is, what did you, and please introduce yourself as you answer the question. So what did you get, why did you get into network marketing is my first question.
Can I answer? Can I answer that?
Please do.
Well, if I'm honest, I wanted nothing to do with network marketing. I had seen it done before. Well, first of all, let me introduce myself. I'm Catherine Miner. I live in Northwest Georgia, about an hour and 20 minutes north of Atlanta, actually really close to the Tennessee border. We're very close to Chattanooga. I am a stay-at-home, work-at-home mom of three, and my husband's a physician. And as you can imagine, having the medical background, was extremely skeptical of supplements. And as was I. I had a pharmaceutical sales background. That's what I did before staying home with my babies. And I believed that something had to be FDA approved and had to go through clinical trials. And if it wasn't, if there was no double-blind placebo study backing something up, then I really had a hard time getting behind it, because that was just the way I was trained. It's not that I didn't believe in the supplements. It's just that I thought that I had it all figured out with whole foods, organic eating, clean eating, and exercise, and thought I don't have a weight issue. I'm healthy. I don't need supplements. I'd never taken a supplement that had made me feel any different. I had, of course, tried multivitamins in the past. I didn't really know the importance of probiotics and gut health, but I'd heard of them, but just didn't think it was for me or that I needed it. And my sister, Tanya Leary, she is my sponsor. She just saw me feeling really worn down. She saw me living on caffeine and sugar. And I definitely had I'm a recovering chocoholic, definitely have a sweet tooth. And so she said, you really need these products. You really need to just give them a try. I think you'll find that you'll feel a lot better. And I, at the time, was pregnant with my third, had healthy babies the first two times. I said, I don't want to change anything up with my supplements, my prenatal vitamin. So I was kind of stubborn with that. And I said, listen, if you still love these products and you're still raving about them, when this baby comes and when I'm, have some baby weight to lose, I will give them a try. So I kept my promise, and fully intending, still having that mindset that the products don't work. Supplements, I was going to get my 60-day money back guarantee. I was going to just get it, put it to rest, and could not believe the changes that I saw in myself. My husband had genetically high cholesterol, did his own clinical trial on himself. 90 days later, took his blood work after, he took it the first time. his LDL was 220, took it 90 days later and it had gone down 20 under 200. So he could not believe his eyes and said it works. So once we were proved wrong, I had to make a decision. I loved the products and I loved what they were doing for us, but I did not like that they were network marketing. But I had to really get over that. I got these divine nudges telling me, if these products can do this for us, who think that we're already healthy and doing all of the right things, what could this do for the masses and for the greater population, for people who really are struggling? And so I decided, you know what, this is an extra expense that I really would like to get covered. I'm just going to put a post up. I'm going to tell people what we've found in ourselves and see if anybody's interested. And from that first post and maybe talking to a few friends face to face about it, I had enough people wanting to order that it paid for our products, the two of us, for the next 3 months. So I really saw that there was a demand, there was a need for this. People were silently suffering. And I just thought, you know what, this is not about me. This is about helping others. And so once I got over that, I decided, I actually have done a complete 180 with my mindset and how I feel about network marketing. I think it is brilliant. I think it is really a smart stream of income. You can work from your phone. You can work from wherever you are with, Wi-Fi. And I love the freedom, and I can still be a stay-at-home mom. I can still be at all my kids going into their classroom when we were allowed to volunteer in the classrooms. It was important to me that I still had my flexibility. I didn't have a boss telling me when I could and couldn't take a trip. I love to travel. Plexus has brought so much of that, just so much of the wonderful things that I actually didn't realize I was missing, the community of it and just the freedom of it. And it's allowed me to really dream big again, think big again, dream big. And it's been extremely rewarding over time, seeing people winning with their health, seeing people winning if they want to make extra money from home. And my belief has been it's unshakable now. All of the wonderful things that Plexus can bring to people's lives. And I've been doing this 6 years, and every single year my income has increased. And I love seeing people, especially women, supporting each other and winning in life. So I guess my answer, that wasn't really like a concise, why did you get into network marketing? But I felt like I couldn't answer it without giving you that background. So.
Well, Catherine, thank you. That was an incredible answer, actually. I can relate to all of that, especially starting off like as such a skeptic. Having a position as a husband, I'm sure you were extra skeptical in that department, but boy, did you prove it all wrong, right? Not only with the products and your health, but with the business. And I get it totally. Thank you so much for that. So my second question is, do you think it takes a certain mold to be in this business? Anybody want to answer that?
I'll take a stab at that one. Hey, everybody. I'm Susie Freitag. I'm here from Charlotte, North Carolina this evening, and I'm a senior gold ambassador. So I am working up that ladder and building a team and supporting my belief in these amazing products and also this opportunity. So I'm really grateful to be here tonight. And I'm so glad you asked that question, Yvonne. And I really, in the beginning, the first thing I thought when I found out it was, to piggyback on Catherine's question is, ew, network marketing, and ew, I am not a salesperson. So the mold that I thought this industry and this company needed is someone who had a background in sales. And I was that person where when I was asked to host a jewelry party or a Southern Living at Home party. I would do it begrudgingly for the free products, but I hated that. I hated that model. I didn't like anything about it. And so when Plexus came along and I decided I was going to buy a welcome pack to see if it would turn my health around, which by the way, it did, which is one of the reasons why I'm still here. I really was so bummed out thinking that I was going to have to sell this stuff. So, but what I found out is once I got started, I just started watching and I started listening to what other people were doing and what other people were saying. And I was watching all kinds of people having success with this, not only in their health, but in this business opportunity. And nobody was the same. You would have CEOs, physicians, teachers, stay-at-home moms, dads, military people. Know that like there is no mold. And what I learned is it doesn't matter what your background is, what your level of education is, how old you are, whether you're here for yourself or you're here because you want to retire your husband or you're trying to get your parents well. You know, the common thread that I have found that the mold is for this business is for people to have a desire to reach their health goals and financial success goals for themselves or their family. And that is it. So, you know, I'm not afraid of hard work. I never have been. And I have totally just realized that who I am, what I am, my background, all of my work experience, the way that I love my family, my goals and dreams, those things are all enough for this business, for me to be successful and me to have longevity and to keep growing and succeeding. So Miss North Carolina out.
Thank you, Susie. That is so perfect. And, you know, I like to say the products and the business are literally for everyone. The products are for anybody that just wants to, they just want to feel better. And the business is for anybody that either wants some extra income or wants to literally change their life. So thank you for that. So number 3, if you do have another career, how do you make this work? And what does that look like? Who wants to answer that?
I can take that one. My name is Amy Robinson, and I'm in Raleigh, North Carolina. And I had wanted nothing to do with this in the beginning because I had a real estate firm. Like I have a real estate company. I have agents that work with me. So when I started, the person who I had ordered from said, you know, you'll be so good. You're in real estate. It's like, no, I was like, I do not sell real estate. I'm a matchmaker. I was like, I help people with their biggest investment. And it's, you know, I'm more of a matchmaker instead of a salesperson. I said, this really has to be something really good for me to do this. Y'all, 7 years later, I'm here because it has made such a huge difference for my life and for so many people that I've shared it with. I'm still here because it is such an incredible thing to be a part of. My eyes were wide open at just the beauty of network marketing. That is my mission now, is for people to realize what a benefit it is. It gives you time freedom. It allows you to be there for your kids and your family. At any stage, go to visit. You know, we have people on our team that are grandmas that get to go see their grandchildren. We have young moms that are there for their children, being able to take them to school and be involved. You can make it work in the nooks and crannies of your day. It is simply sharing what you love. As you've heard from just a couple of us just on this short call already, how we love the products. They're changing people's lives. They're making them better. And that's simply what you do. You share what you love. My husband jokes that he's like, your job is a cheerleader, because we do. I'm an Emerald Ambassador like Yvonne is, and have the Plexus Lexus. And, you know, we're there, you know, building people up. You know, it's the health and happiness company. It's true. It's everybody's so happy here because we feel good. We feel good about ourselves because we're, you know, using these supplements to make us feel good. So that is That might be a long answer, but yes, you can make it work. What you put into it, you get out of it tenfold. It is amazing. There's so many perks. One of the things that, like from real estate, every time that you made more money, that they would change the compensation plan and take more money from you. And that was why I started my own company. And with Plexus, they're the leaders of the company. Their motto is, if you're blessed, be a blessing, and they give back. They give back to our company. During the pandemic, they did a $6 million stimulus package back into the company for the employee, for the ambassadors. So that I'm just so proud to be a part of a company that does that. And you can make it work. If you can do it, you think you can do it, you can do it.
So true, Amy. And I work alongside Amy, and she's at a high level in her real estate business and a high level in Plexus. And she has 3 kids and a crazy life, and she makes it work. So, yes, it is totally possible, but it has to do with time management, of course. Thank you so much, Amy. So, another question I have are, what are some key things that you have gotten out of doing this business? Does anybody want to answer that?
I'll take that one. So, self-growth, you guys, I can honestly say that with this industry, it's like the first thing I have ever had in my life where I know if I put work in, I will succeed. And the only way for me not to succeed is if I quit. I have had a long history of employment with a lot of jobs that I worked at for a time, and something happened. I either quit or I got let go or the company went under. And, this whole history I have of helping other people reach their dreams and make their dreams happen. The key thing I've learned here is my dreams are mine and my goals get to be mine. And this is the way to achieve those. And the only thing that I have to do is to realize I don't know everything. I'm still learning. Yes, I'm 52 years old, but this is such a blessing because never before have I ever worked somewhere where you have all the training at your fingertips. You have mentors available to you. You have other people that are cheering for you for your success, not only in your health wins, but in your financial wins. And because we're all on an equal and a level playing field, there's, someone might be at a different rank, but they don't outrank you forever. You can have the rank that they have, and they'll reach their hand down to pull you up to be part of that rank. And I see ordinary people just like me achieving their goals. So when I see Yvonne succeeding and Catherine succeeding and Amy succeeding, I get to look at those women and say, they're moms just like I am. I don't know what education level they have, but when I gravitate towards these people and the people that do have this success, I do find that we are all like-minded and we have servant hearts, and that I guess it's the first place I've ever been where I feel like I'm already good enough who I am, and that I can just continue to set goals, reach for those goals, and learning, and everything is gonna continue to get better and better. I also have had the ability to introduce my husband and my daughter, who's 21, to this industry, because this is not an industry we ever thought of exploring when we were younger. And sure, it probably would have helped us out a lot when we were younger and we had small children at home. And, just to tell you quickly, my husband is a financial investment manager. So he does budgets and retirement planning, and he scrutinizes everything to a T. And when I showed him this business model and the compensation plan, and he saw how much I was thriving, he definitely is an advocate. I have his support. He does it alongside me, and so does my daughter. So Thanks for letting me answer that, Yvonne.
That is such a beautiful answer. It is literally for anybody. And it is such an incredible thing to watch people just change who they are, in such a positive way. And it just happens right in front of you. And it happened to me. And I'm watching people do it every day. And it's just so inspiring. It's such a feel good business. I can't say anything bad about it. So thank you, Susie, for that. So my next question is, let's see. I have two more, I think. What is the most common thread that makes a team successful? Anybody want to answer that?
I can take that one. I think it's belief. It's belief and purpose. We all, as Susie said, are servant leaders. We want other people to succeed. We don't put ourselves first. We do this, and we're there for others. It says one of the things is you're in business for yourself, but you're not by yourself. We have a huge group, as on this call, Catherine is on a sister leg of ours, and we work together. We work together to have people succeed. I know when you reach Emerald, you get the Lexus and you get to go to Jewel training. So they flew me out for a week to Arizona. And when I came back, my why was, I want other people to have the perks that I have. It just doesn't have to be me. I mean, I didn't even think I'd ever be driving that Plexus Lexus, but I am. And we want that for others. And, this is a turnkey business. Y'all, everything's there for you. All you have to do is share what you love. And so I think that's just being there and being supportive. There's no way not to succeed if you're involved in this.
That is so true, Amy. Oh my gosh. And what a team we have. It is incredible. So proud of it. So I have one more question. So if anybody wants to answer this one, who here has gotten to the top of a company, and what has that looked like? Does anybody want to answer that?
Hey, I'll take that. I actually just got back from the Diamond Leadership Forum in Dallas, Texas. I have made it to the tippy top, you guys. I am a Diamond Ambassador with Plexus Worldwide, and it is a little bit surreal, because I remember when I started thinking, maybe I could get to a Jewel, like to the Emerald Jewel pool and the Jewel status, because I knew how rewarding that would be, how that would actually be like replacing my old income when I was, really a professional. And so to be a diamond it's definitely, it's surreal, and you really have to, first of all, I'll tell you, it took about 26 months to go Emerald, but I went slower. And then another 2 years into diamond. So I would say 4 years total, but so worth it. What it looks like is, it's funny, in that when we were there in that meeting, they said, you are here in this room because you have the gift of being an encourager. Like, and what you guys, exactly what you're saying, like, we're kind of cheerleaders for a living. We breathe belief into people, and we say, listen, if this can work for me, this can work for you. And I'm going to show you how to make $500 out the gates in your first 2 weeks. And it really is just duplication. It's just bringing people along for the ride with you. We rise by lifting others. When we turn around, like Susie said, and help the other person behind us to get up to our, to get up to the level we're at, and then it just keeps going, and we keep sharing, and it really is a ripple effect. If everybody that you shared with had a +1, that's just doubling, your efforts. If everybody you shared with invited 3, and what we know, what we know is that people are more consistent with Plexus, both with their health and obviously with business, if they have an accountability partner, and they have people doing it with them. And so we say immediately when you start a new health system, you're going to be 88% more likely to have success if you have somebody doing this with you. So who's going to be your plus one? Who's going to be your accountability partner? So we get somebody to grab an accountability partner right when they begin. If they can get 3, even better. They're going to make back their welcome pack purchase and pay for next month's products with our new Fast Start program. So really, we're just, you guys, we have so many incredible resources and tools given to us by corporate. We have things that were not there 6 years ago that I'm like, where was this when I was ready to run with the business? Because it's just mind blowing. We have an app where you can give free samples. They give you free samples. The day you sign up, you get 3. All you have to do is put in someone's phone number, email, and mailing address. They ship them a sample. And then you can just follow up. And guys, it's just fun. It just never feels like work. No 2 days are really the same. I love being an encourager. I love being a, just a cheerleader and breathing belief into people. That really is what it looks like. And you get, if you're on social media and you're in that space anyway, why not be making some money sharing something you love, right? We are all network marketers. A lot of people don't get paid for it. Or if they do, it's like a swipe up on my link and buy this from Amazon and I'm going to make 30 cents, like I just think it's so widely accepted now that people are promoting what they love. But what I like to say, we are, as Plexus ambassadors, we're problem solvers, we're opportunity givers, and we're hope dealers. And it's something that we can just be so proud to be a part of. It really is like a ministry. And I'm here for it for life. I am a Plexus lifer. I will never stop sharing it, and it just keeps getting better. So buckle up, guys, because what I learned this last weekend is going to solidify. If you ever questioned if Plexus was going to be a legacy business, I can promise you, you're going to love it. And it just solidifies that it is the smartest thing you can do to bring in another stream of income. And there's literally no investment. I mean, you don't have to stock products. You don't have to ship products. You really don't even have to buy your own products to be commission qualified. I mean, you do because you want to be a product of the product, but that to me it just speaks volumes that 13 years later, Plexus we're going to be $1 billion company. So like I said, rocket ship, jump on. You don't ask, you don't ask what seat, you just get on the rocket ship. So
thank you so much, Catherine. I am on that rocket ship, no doubt. Wow, wow, wow. Thank you so much, ladies, for sharing all of this amazing information with us. So as you've heard tonight, the combination of the business, the cutting edge company, and the non-GMO, gluten-free, clean products are all like why we do what we do with so much pride. We are a thriving company, right? As Catherine was just saying, that grows exponentially every single year. We have products that people want and need, and they are consumable, which is key. And it's truly a turnkey business, like Catherine was saying. You can start earning immediately without a huge investment. You just have to be a lover of helping people. And, then it just goes from there. So you have no boss, no inventory, no overhead, no asking for vacation days or sick days. There is literally no glass ceiling. So your earning potential is all up to you. You can work from anywhere, and all you really need is your phone. You'll have an abundance of resources and research and support all at your fingertips at all times. It's a business of sharing and helping people look and feel their best. I mean, it's an absolute win-win. So anyone can do this. You have to have belief in the products, the company, the process. That's the easy part. All you have to do is believe in yourself, and we can help you with that. So if you are interested in another stream of income, if you're interested in making this your sole income, that's all possible. It's possible for you to earn 6 figures in in, your first year of doing this, and some do it in less than that. It's incredible. So think about that for a second. Just kind of sit with that and think about where you're at now and like where you want to see yourself in a year from now. It could be a huge difference. So many people work. They work a lifetime to make six figures, and you could do that from home in your pajamas if you want with this business. It's incredible. And I'm not going to lie, like when I first saw the comp plan, I did not believe it until I experienced it myself firsthand. And now I know that it is so, so real. And unlike, a traditional corporation, there is room for everyone at the top. And I am making room for all of you. I thank you so much for listening. If you have any questions, please reach out to the person that invited you to this call or sent you the recording. At this point, we are going to stop the recording and just open it up for question and answer. Thank you so much.